Um, howdy internet. Wep is out sick. I'm your replacement tonight. My name's Wep, and this is Puzzle Agent 2. So the last time was about a week ago, and as you may remember, I did stuff.
I've arrived at the point Korka marked on my map. No signs yet of anyone here.
Trying not to talk over this fantastic story. See what all the stuff we can click. Just the footprints.
That's Edvard, one of the members of the Brotherhood cult. Got to find out what he's...
That's the smoothest running animation in this entire game. Help Nelson navigate a path through the woods to Edvard by arranging sections of the forest. Make sure there's a complete path from Nelson to Edvard. All pieces must be placed when submitting. Oh. It's a puzzle. I hate puzzles. That ain't it. Oh, I messed up. No! No! I just wasted like $1 million taxpayer dollars because I wasn't paying attention. Wah. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the specific path. I was just trying to connect them. I feel like I tried that one before, but... Nope. Nope. And nope. So this is another exciting episode of What Sucks at Puzzle Agent 2. I'm already irritated. This night's gonna go so well. Have you figured it out, kids at home, yet? Oh, well, it can't be this one because this one blocks it off. So Jay Spade in the chat says he may have figured it out. Maybe he can give me a hint. I'm not above hints. Don't think I've tried this one yet. And none of these would actually work. He says white one goes on the top left, but he's not sure. Green goes in top middle, he says, so... Which green one? Hmm. Nope. It says the tan one goes in the bottom right. He thinks. So far this isn't going very well for me. Knew I should have taken my medicine today. No, that totally blocks off the left side. I think logically this one will go in the top left. Or maybe it'll go down there. So I always think I figured it out, but then there's always a part that doesn't connect right. J Spade says there's 720 possible combinations. So yeah. You think maybe the pieces fit together nicely if they're connected? Try working backwards. Okay. Well, that's tonight's episode of Wet Plays. Hope you had fun. Nelson will walk to each section of the forest at least once. Okay, logs go there. Oops. Bye-bye! At least it doesn't tell you the time it took to finish the puzzle. How? Nelson walked from one end of the forest to the other. That's how. Ow.
Edvard gave me the slip. And now, I have no idea where I am. I'll have to find my way back to...
Ting.
I can't believe it, but I found the body of an astronaut. I don't want to, but I've got to see.
Oh god. I remember a Doctor Who episode going like this. The Darkness, was it? We're back at that
Nelson, I
lady's
didn't hear you
house.
come in.
Come. Awesome.
I went to the spot you marked in the woods.
Did you find that Davis?
More than that. I saw one of Bjorn's cult members out there, probably covering up the scene of the crime.
Why now?
Bjorn must have seen us talking, or the sheriff. It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
The hidden people. The forest is full of them. Staring, whispering.
You've been in Scoggins too long. You're chasing shadows.
I found the body of an astronaut.
An astronaut.
Like in my dreams, but real.
As real as the hidden people?
You don't believe me. The hidden people, the Brotherhood, the astronaut. It's all connected.
Maybe you have uncovered something. Where did you see this astronaut?
It was, I don't know. I got turned around, but I know I saw it.
If you did see something, there's nothing you can do tonight.
You're right. I'll check it out tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, thought she was gonna stop him. Forever alone.
A night's rest is exactly what I needed to clear my head.
That's a huge piece of gum on the window.
Even in daylight, I'd never be able to find that astronaut on my own. But I can pay a visit to the lodge to find out what the Brotherhood was doing in the forest.
That's like 4 pieces at once. Why is the inn blinking?
Hi, Mrs. Garrett.
Hello, Agent Tethers. I hope you had a good night.
I did, actually. Thanks to
We'll
a
never know what
mysterious
happens when you click
benefactor.
on the radio.
Oh, it's not that mysterious. I'm sure she just... I mean, whoever it was just hated the thought of you being out there in the dark and cold.
What window are you talking about, Jace Wade? I mean, what radio are you talking about?
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Oh, silly me.
Well, okay.
It's just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of Scoggins, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
Oh, there was board games behind her, but I already clicked them in the last episode. So if you want to see me click the board games, go ahead and watch the last episode.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it was.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Scoggins are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him? Must have been around the time you were here last.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
I'm actually kind of curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Bye-bye.
Next time I see that cross-country skier, I need to remember to ask him if he's seen anything. It's possible he's not a local, which means he might actually be helpful.
That was a fast trip.
Looks like neither of these vehicles have been used in months. The Brotherhood of Scoggins, the town's most cherished institution.
No, isn't right. No, this isn't right.
That's how Duke Nukem opens doors.
Nelson Tethers, FBI Puzzle Research. I have some questions.
No, they are anchored.
First of all, let me collect all these pieces of gum you've hidden around the room. Second of all, there's a puzzle here.
The lodge members practically worship the hidden people.
The security cameras at the Scoggins Ice Rink lost their timestamps. Figure out the proper order of these photos. Oh. Oh, a Zamboni would remove the marks in the ice. I'm gonna mess this one up too. That ain't right. And what does this have to do with a table? Okay, so he's clearing this line, and this guy's clearing this line. Jay Shade says he doesn't trust the Zamboni. And in this picture, he's clearing this line. This one is probably the last picture in the series. Ah, my head. Is this it? Meow. Bum, 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 bum. Meow. Bum 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 bum. Meow. Bum 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 bum. Meow. Bum 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 bum. Meow. Think this is it? Oh yeah. And that helped with nothing.
Enough's enough, Bjorn. I demand that you answer my questions.
Angry whispers. Brotherhood is broken. No, no. Can't lose small men.
He's not being evasive. He's gone insane.
Help Nelson regain Bjorn's sanity by shining the light of reason to the core of his brain. Avoid the green synapses at all cost. Arrange the mirror so that the light of reason hits all L-shaped pieces of sanity before finally reaching the blue core of Bjorn's brain. Light entering a piece of sanity will redirect the light by 90 degrees. Okay. So you want to avoid the synapses. And that looks painful. I have to hit all the things. Well, this seems like it would work. Guess we submit it. Sweet.
Thank you, Agent Tethers.
You're going to have to explain what's going on.
I will try.
I don't think Tethers was trained for that kind of operation.
I know you're behind all of the missing person cases in Scoggins.
That's not true.
Then why did I see your man Edvard in the woods last night?
He was searching for Shielder.
The other cult member of the Brotherhood?
Yeah. He went to commune with the hidden people. Never returned. Now he is lost.
Why were you trying to keep me from finding Isaac Davner?
He was chosen. The hidden people whispered to him. He had to listen.
Where is he now?
He is lost, like the others. The hidden people are angered.
How do you talk to the hidden people?
I do not. They choose. I have never seen them.
Wait, so if Nelson's seen him, does that mean that they chose him?
Well, if you're not behind the disappearances, who is?
I do not know. You must find them, Agent Tethers. Bring them home. All of them. Sheolder, Edvard, Isaac, Olav.
I'll do what I can. Who's Olaf?
Olaf Velhaven. The first man lost to the forest many years ago.
Where was he seen last?
In his cabin in Sazimi Woods.
Bjorn insists the Brotherhood isn't behind the disappearances. For some reason, I believe him. I'm relieved they're not trying to kill me, but that only leaves me with one theory. Isaac Davner really is a serial murderer. Bjorn's pointed out the cabin of Olaf Velhaven on my map. Maybe I'll find some leads there. Oh.
Nelson needs to get into Olaf's cabin, but the door is sealed. With only one cut, sever all of the barricades on Olaf's door. Oh jeez. Oh, this one's so hard.
The lock on Olaf's cabin was a little tricky. Who or what was he trying to keep out? The cabin seems untouched. I must be the first person here in years. Apparently, Olaf Velhaven had an interest in astronomy. There's got to be something in his journals or equipment that gives a clue to his disappearance.
Whoops. Lots of
Looks
puzzles
like
in here.
Olaf was a fan of Galileo. Olaf seems to have been particularly interested in lunar eclipses.
Each moon emits a total of 10 lunacy watts. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. How many lunacy watts are received by the Earth? Oh wait, I wasn't really paying attention. Evenly distributed. The wattage is evenly distributed to each lunar ray the moon emits. Each moon. Okay. How many lunacy watch? Five. 20. Gonna say 20, and it's gonna be wrong.
Olaf Velhaven kept a record of the time and date of every penumbral eclipse for years. Why was he so interested in lunar eclipses? I wonder if Olaf moved to the wilderness to better see the stars.
Click the center of the circles to rotate them. Arrange the objects so that the suns are on the left, the earths are on the right, and the moons are where the circles overlap. Oh. Okay. I think I kinda messed it up a bit. That's not right. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Ah, crap. And I've broken it. Alrighty. Oh, so close. And now it's the same except on the other side. Oops. Bye-bye. Then suddenly, Carl Sagan! I got gold stars because I'm made of stars.
Aha! But why would an astronomer come to Scoggins to do his research? This looks like some kind of mathematical formula?
Can you figure out the algorithm Olaf created? Arrange the mathematical elements in the proper order. Oh.
That's no good.
I didn't mean to click quit.
That's no good. There's just not a...
Oh.
That's no good. There's just not...
I just didn't click it, okay.
How could one man possibly need this many socks? How could one man possibly need this many socks? It's focused on the moon, just like Olav was. It's focused... Looks like Olav was a fan. This is odd. Why would an astronomer be studying psychology?
Move the celestial bodies to their proper position in the cosmos. The large asteroid is in the way, but can end up anywhere. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to put them where they are in the background. Of course it's annoying because I'm not exactly sure where I can move them. Can I move these asteroids? I don't think so. Oh, this is like super annoying. Doesn't follow every time I click. So obviously I have to move the asteroid through this field, but not quite sure how. There we go. Oh, I guess I don't move it through the field. That's okay. God damn. That one had bad controls.
That's it! But what does this have to do with his other research?
That's a weird thing to have in a cabin.
And a cucumber sandwich. Also, I've reached a remarkable breakthrough. A direct link between the phases of the moon and the disorders of the human mind. But seriously about that sandwich, Yes, it's so simple. All of the moon's complex energies, electrical energy, in the brain of the lunatic, all interrelated, and all reduced to one beautiful, elegant formula. Thank you, all of you. A song in celebration. La 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 la. Oh, the waters. Received the letter today. Imagine, the greatest finding in the history of astral psychology, and they claim my research has no scientific merit. But their loss. If NASA ignores my work, perhaps a private investor.
NASA? If Olav Velhaven's journal is to be believed, he made an incredible discovery. He's mathematically solved lunacy. What could be causing this headache? Never mind. I've got to get back to Korkus and tell her what I've discovered. Looks like Olav.
Okay. Korkus. There sure are a lot of accents in this game. It's like playing Dead Island.
Korka. I was right. This is big.
Nelson? Did you find something at the lodge?
It's much bigger than the cult.
That was
Bjorn led me to a
quite
cabin
some
in the
poses
woods
there.
where a scientist was investigating something to do with space.
Really?
I think it's part of some government cover-up.
Wait.
Ooh, a cover-up?
Hidden recordings. He'd found something out there.
Yes, yes.
But after he reported it, he disappeared. And they tried to take me off the case. This could go all the way to the top. The CIA, the NSA, the Trilateral Commission.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Now I've got proof. I was starting to think I was losing my mind, that no one believed me.
I believe you, Nelson. I think you're ready to see this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need an adult. Oh, the board games are not clickable anymore. But notice how they are clearly board games and not radios.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Good men like Haldor got too close. They started to find out too much. NSA and the Freemasons had to take them. Shut them up! You can hear it if you know how to listen. CIA curiosity suppression rays. Sounds like whispers in the forest.
But the astronaut.
Astronauts? Charlatans. Don't be so naive, Nelson. Everybody knows Kennedy faked the space race to distract the world from a real breakthrough. The Kitimat incident. The first viable Bigfoot-human hybrid.
Well, I gotta go. Not sure what to believe anymore. Could I be going as crazy as Korka? Maybe these hidden people really are just a product of my imagination. The only sane person I've spoken to is Dr. Verstecht at the campground. Maybe I should talk to him.
I've already clicked this, but since J Shade wants me to click everything.
At least the eraser factory's up and running again. Scoggins' only exports are erasers and weirdness.
What is that? There it is. It's night again.
That fire pit hasn't been used since the last thaw, assuming this place ever thaws.
I clicked that too before.
Dr. Versteckt? Alfred, how can I help you, Agent Tethers?
Have you ever met a local scientist named Ola Velhaven?
Once, many years ago. Strange man. Completely obsessed with some mathematical formula to cure psychological disorders.
I think he may have found that formula.
Did he? Well, good for him.
You've been in these woods for a while. Have you ever seen any astronauts?
No, but I have seen the occasional scuba diver stuck in the treetops.
Really?
Of course not. That's an urban legend.
What would you say if someone believed he'd actually seen the hidden people?
I'd say that believing in the hidden people is absolutely crazy. But then, everything we believe in is crazy, from mathematics to democracy.
So, the hidden people don't exist?
Well, I never said that. The hidden people most definitely exist. There have been appearances for years, all around town. It's almost as if they're trying to get somewhere, but they're being blocked. I've been able to pinpoint scattered locations of sightings, but I can't find a pattern to them. Here, take a look.
Arrange the photos in chronological order. What? What does this have to do with what you was just talking about? Maybe? I think this is right. F. Note how the moon... So... I guess maybe it's backwards? But... It seems to me that the gnomes started out on the Earth. Well, then... There isn't one where all three are on the moon. And I think I need a hint. Oh, this is just the opposite way from last time, but... Okay.
Impressive.
But I still don't see... Wait a second. This is a list of the dates of penumbral eclipses.
Each one corresponds exactly to the emergences of the hidden people. Amazing. Give me a moment. They were just random appearances before, but now that I have a sequence, I can triangulate the exact position of the hidden people's home. We have to go, right away.
Now?
Right now, while the moon lights our way. Off we go.
Off we go! Shovel, shovel, shovel. I mean, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shovel.
Must be nearby, Agent Tethers. We just have to follow the map. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Alfred? Where did he go?
Wah. Slide the logs and arrange them to create a clear path for Nelson to find Alfred. Oh, jeez. But these pieces are the same. I think I'm messing this up pretty badly. Yeah. Okay. I think this one goes in the bottom right. I mean bottom left. Yeah, it's a clear path. Oh, jeez. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh no. That was not medicine?
Hello?
Nelson, I thought you'd never pick up.
Jim?
I was listening to the Scoggins tapes that you left and found something.
Tapes? Jim, listen. Whatever you do, don't log the tape I sent you. Something massive is going on in Scoggins. Geez, I mentioned the Hermes 2 and astronauts. If the director hears about any of this, it'll cause chaos in all the divisions. You can't let him know what's on that tape. Jim?
Yeah, I gotta go.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Bye now. That wasn't a door clicked. Ah, jeez. It's the X-Files.
Director Jennings?
Good work, Tethers. Seems like you found something pretty important to these boys.
But
We'll take it from here.
But...
Enjoy yourself, Tethers. You're on vacation, for Pete's sake. Go skiing. Shoot a bear. As for me, I'm headed to that Moose Ear Diner. I hear they blend up one damn fine milkshake. Why don't you come along?
if nothing else, maybe I can convince Director Jennings to listen to me at the diner. I've got to get to the bottom of all this before these agents cover everything up. I'd better check around town to see who, if anybody, is still on my side.
That wasn't what I wanted to click. So none of these guys are clickable. Wait.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Daryl?
He's allergic to walnuts. What do you want to know? Not much to it, Mr. FBI. He went missing out past Sesame Woods, and somebody needs to go look for him.
Okay, he wants me to go to the Moose Ear Diner, but he also wanted me to check who was on my side. Did he just flip them off?
Oh, hello, Agent Tethers.
Are these men giving you any trouble, Corca?
Don't be absurd. He's very interested in hearing about what I've found.
Bye, J Spade.
Even Bigfoot?
Situation's under control, sir. Be on your way.
So Corca ain't on my side.
Sheriff Bog, has there been trouble at the lodge?
No, Tethers. I'm just explaining our community's customs to your government friends. I'm sure you'll all soon be on your way.
I hope these agents aren't causing you any trouble, Sheriff Bogg. I know how you hate to be bothered.
We're consulting with local law enforcement as a courtesy, Agent Tethers. We'll take everything we need and then be on our way.
See, Tethers? Courtesy. Some people understand the proper chain of command.
Sheriff, has anyone reported any sightings of, astronauts out in the forest?
Astronauts? You've been poking around in the woods too long. Some city types can't handle it. Makes them crazy, start to see things.
I noticed all those reports are still filed as missing persons. Has anyone ever found any bodies?
Bodies? Tether, are you suggesting we have a murderer in Scoggins?
Maybe two. From space.
Maybe you should finish your vacation somewhere else, Agent Tethers. Somewhere not here.
Don't you find it a little strange that Bjorn and Edvard are the only two surviving members of the Brotherhood of Scoggins?
I heard Skjoldar went missing, and the investigation is ongoing. Are you suggesting I'm not doing my job, Agent Tether?
Well,
the Brotherhood is very close to nature. They like being out in the woods. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Strange things are going on, Sheriff. And I'm still not entirely convinced the cult isn't involved.
We've got the situation under control, Tethers.
Ditto.
Excuse me? Were you ever able to find Skjoldar in the woods?
No. He lives with the hidden people now.
Are you sure he's still alive? I think there are dangerous people in the forest.
No, it is too terrible. We can only hope he has found peace with the hidden people.
A photo of the Brotherhood in happier times. There's the late Mike Lobb, Isaac Davner, and Glory Davner. How many of these people are missing now?
Agent Tethers, I'm glad to see you made it out safely.
What happened last night?
Well, I must apologize about that. Followed a noise in the woods and got myself good and lost.
You didn't run into any astronauts?
Astronauts? No, I'm sure I would have remembered that.
Have you seen anything unusual out here?
We've got everything under control here.
Hello, Mrs. Garrett.
Agent Tethers, are your friends gonna be in town for long?
My friends? You mean the special agents? I'm not sure, actually. They're not with me.
Well, I just hate to think that letting one man sleep in your hotel when he's got no place to stay is an invitation for dozens of strange people to be stomping all over town scaring everyone.
I'd bet they won't be here for long. So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
Okay. Time to go talk to the chief. He's just pounding the sign with a wrench.
Roger. Trees? Strange odors?
Nope. I'll just leave you guys to it then. I hope Daryl wasn't another victim of those astronauts. If you can think of anything else, it's important you tell me.
I'm sorry, Agent Tethers. I've told you everything I know.
There seem to be a lot of missing persons cases around Scoggins.
Yeah, stuff happens.
Did you know any of the missing people?
I don't talk to a lot of people in town. Just here for business.
Are you okay, Steve? You seem tense.
I'm not tense. Lots of people have trouble sleeping. It doesn't mean anything.
How long have you had trouble sleeping?
Since the eraser factory reopened. Why?
Just asking. Okay, good luck, Steve.
Yeah. Birds always hold as much as they can carry. Back home. Get back home.
Director Jennings.
Ah, good to see you, Tethers. Can't stay away from these milkshakes, I see. They are sublime.
You've got to listen. There are terrible things happening in Scoggins. The foreman at the eraser factory, Isaac Davner, well, actually his real name is Ed Davis. He was abducted from the factory, dragged away by tiny forest gnomes. And looking for him, I found the body of an astronaut in the forest. The Brotherhood, that's the local gnome cult, led me to a cabin with a reclusive scientist studying eclipses and lunacy. Then, last night, I found a camp around a crashed lunar lander and the remains of a missing cross-country skier. There's only one conclusion. The astronauts in the forest are murdering people!
Tethers, you're embarrassing yourself.
Look, believe me, I know how crazy it sounds.
I don't think you do, Tethers.
But I saw them. Astronauts. There's a camp in the woods.
Camping? Maybe that's what you need. Spend some time getting back to nature. It'll clear your head.
But they're killing people. Maybe you don't believe me about the astronauts.
What tipped you off, Tethers?
But there are at least 6 missing persons cases in Scoggins. Possibly more.
I already spoke to Sheriff Bogg. Good man. Got the situation under control.
Where are all these agents from? Secret Service? CIA? NSA? NASA?
Just stay out of their way and let them do their jobs. It's classified, Tethers.
I don't know what Jim told you.
Ingram, it's not what he told us. It's what he told you.
I hope Jim's not in any trouble. He was just helping me out with my case.
You're not on a case, Tethers. Vacation, remember?
Yes, sir. But the eraser factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Could turn into a permanent vacation.
Yes, sir.
Getting fired, but still getting paid, that'd be sweet.
Director Jennings, since you've been here, have you seen any hidden people?
Hidden people? Is that what the locals call the undesirables?
Not exactly. They're gnomes. Forest gnomes. So, no, then? All right, Director Jennings. I won't come back until I have proof of what I've seen.
Feathers, you're a good puzzle agent, I'm assuming. I'd hate to see you throw that away.
Noted, sir.
Agent Tethers,
Glory?
I heard what you said about astronauts.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but I know what I saw.
Isaac used to say he had dreams about astronauts. They were trying to tell him something. I thought you'd want to know.
I've got to find it. The body of the astronaut.
Help Nelson retrace his steps to find the body of the astronaut in the forest. Rotate the tiles to create a path from Nelson to the astronaut.
It's an empty suit. It's been empty the whole time.
Wah wah. Dun dun dun.
It doesn't fit me anymore.
Isaac? I mean, Ed Davis?
No, it's Isaac Davner now.
Those astronauts at the camp, are you working with them?
Not anymore. When the mission went bust, I tried to run away. But I had to run into the Moose Ear Diner and fall in love with the waitress. I've been trying to make a new life ever since.
Hermes, too. I haven't seen it in any of the official records.
It was a secret mission, based on confidential research from some crazy scientist. They sent us to the moon with a device, a lunar ray. We were ordered to put it on the surface, but something went wrong.
A lunar eclipse?
I guess so. The boys on the surface didn't have a chance. As soon as they got back to the module, they went completely insane. Had to lock them in the airlock and scuttle the mission.
And you crashed in Scoggins.
I realized that the ray was a weapon.
I saw you taken away by the hidden people, didn't I?
Yeah, they brought me back to the lander.
Why did they take you there?
I don't know. They whisper, but in a language I don't understand. I'm not sure why, but I think they were taking me to the lunar ray. They want me to destroy it.
I'll help you, Isaac.
You will, but aren't you with the FBI?
That lunar ray is way too powerful to return to the government. And besides, I'm on vacation. The government guys have already found the lander.
We'll have to get rid of that guard. Does your gun have a silencer?
We don't have to hurt anyone. Maybe if I make a noise, I can distract him.
The lunar ray alters the trajectory of the rock, regardless of how it's thrown. Place the trees in a way where the rock bounces off of them to hit the Secret Service agent. Don't let the rock fly out of the forest. When thrown, the lunar array will force the rock in the following pattern: northeast, southwest. The ray will keep repeating this pattern. Oh. Northeast, southwest. So I would have to get it here, get it underneath, going north, and then so I can go east. But how? That would just be a circle. Oh, it'd be a circle from here. Huh. Bye-bye. That didn't work at all.
Now we've got to shut down that ray.
The only safe place for that ray is at the bottom of Lake Sven.
Keep an eye on the site while I check it out.
Agent Tethers, if the government gets that weapon, they'll be able to turn anyone into feral, screaming lunatics, just like my crewmates.
Wait, so Ray is already active? That was a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference, by the way. In case you didn't know. Uh-oh.
That's it! That's their home! But the ray, it's repelling them, keeping them from returning home. I've got to disable it.
Unlock the module. Using the control module, make a program to move all the 3 electrons into all 3 receptors. Whoa. Oh, this is bad.
Locked in my own room. The story was that it was for my own safety. I guess I should be thankful they didn't send me to jail. Hello?
Nelson, finally!
Oh, hello, Jim.
Listen, it's about these Scoggins tapes.
Enough with the tapes already!
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but you've got to hear this. I think you left your recorder on, or something. It's labeled, Sighting, Hotel Alley.
That's when I saw one of the hidden people whispering to Bo Murphy.
There's this weird sound. I can't make it out.
Wait, I know that sound. It was playing under Olav Velhaven's reel-to-reel. That explains it. Thanks, Jim.
Okay, but what does...
I figured out how Olav Velhaven was able to solve the problem of lunacy. It's the hidden people. He was inviting them into his cabin to speak to him. I've got to get back to Olav's cabin. And that means finding a way out of this room.
Rearrange the furniture and create a path for Nelson to exit the room without being seen through the windows. Only the 2 dressers are tall enough to block the windows. Get Nelson out of there. Wow. Isn't this how we started? If I could get the thing over here. There we go.
Now, how did Olav get the hidden people to talk to him?
The moist, white flesh of the codfish. But enough of that. It is time to call my tiny friends.
Yes, what luck!
Come, speak with me, my friends.
Holy crap. Oh jeez. Arrange the cosmos to reveal and complete all of the stars. Rotate the tiles to return the cosmos. What? No, I was right. Rotate the tiles to return the cosmos in order. Ah, jeez. Huh? Oh. Damn! Two Earths are receiving light from 3 suns. A sun is connected to 1 planet. Gives full power to 1 Earth. If connected to 2 Earths, that sun shares the power evenly. How powerful is the 3rd sun? Okay. So 15. Well, they don't have to be both 15. That gnome's staring right at us. I'm gonna say 69. Okay, if this one was 10 and 10, this one could be 20 and 20, and this one could be 10.
Who's there?
That's a floating dock that I hope is undead. Maybe he's just in space loop. Yeah, he's dead. Get the sun's rays to hit Earth using the angle of the satellites. Do not hit the moons or asteroids. Oops.
Agent Tethers, you're not allowed out.
And that's a dead floating astronaut. Raccoons like to take a dip in the lakes of Scoggins in groups. If it's so cold, they hop out immediately and won't return for a while. Arrange the photos in chronological order. Not quite right. Focus first on the two groups of 3 raccoons. Then figure out the remaining photos. Um, 2 groups of 3 raccoons. Not cold, cold. I don't. Huh. Oh. This is also footprints. No footprints. but they're their footprints. I don't know. The number of raccoons in the docks in one photo will move to the water in the next photo. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Huzzah! Can you figure out the lunacy algorithm Olaf created? Arrange the mathematical elements in proper order. I don't know math, so L equals 4d over pi.